Well, Lee, we didn't speak after the game last week because I didn't think there was much to say. So today, there is, isn't there? We've won away.
Yeah, I think it's a calendar year since the club's won away. So obviously that was something we spoke about before the game. Funnily enough, before Alfreton as well. Obviously we couldn't quite hold on to that one, but today's a different story, and obviously you can tell by the change room at the moment. So that's one big tick off the mark, going starting our season into 2022 now.
Well, they didn't really look like scoring, so we've done a very good job there, nullifying them, haven't we?
They're a good side. I know, obviously, that they set up at our place and tried to stifle us, and they did a really good job of that and come away with a point. We were obviously, disappointed with ourselves first and foremost at our place. I think we could have been a little bit more expansive in our play a little bit. That being said, we had 6 people then coming back in, and after their COVID bit, so I think that told a toll as well. With the players have had 3 days off since that, just for the fact that we just wanted to allow them a bit of rest and recovery time to get over it and to get fully functioning. So obviously coming here now, we knew the pitch wasn't going to be in the best of conditions as well, so we set up a little bit differently today and went a lot more direct than normal. So obviously it wasn't pleasing to the eye, but it was a point where we could look at set pieces, and that was something that we analysed before the game. We could potentially score from it, and thank goodness Gez puts one in the back of the goal for us.
Could we have done with a second? I know it's an obvious question, but did we have a second goal in us today?
I think we had numerous opportunities in their final third in which to capitalise. Unfortunately we didn't, but that's football. Listen, I'm not going to be picky and choosy. We got 3 points. We're in the position that we are in the league. We need to keep looking upwards and trying to pick off the teams above us and try not to worry so much as what's below us. So the mind frame of the players at the moment is in a really good place. This will be a really good confidence boost for them as well. A good fighting, battling win where we haven't had to play great football. We've had to play really dogged football, and that was, that's, for me as a manager, that's something really good to look at now. I know we can do that. I know we've got heart and we've got fight, and we're going to need that for the next 22 games. There's 66 points left to play for, as I've just said to him in there, and the world's their oyster for them. If they apply themselves the right way and they do the right things and they take on board what's being said and play the way we know we can, we could end up turning this around and having an half decent season.
Are you happy with the way the squad's going? Because we've just spoken to Alex and he says there's a possibility we might lose Ryan Galvin.
Yeah, so Wednesday I've recalled Ryan Galvin. Obviously, we're devastated. The boy's devastated as well. He's been brilliant for us since we've come back in, and he will be a loss. We're hoping something could be done with him maybe, but at this moment in time, Ryan belongs to Sheffield Wednesday, and if he goes on then and goes and plays in their first, then full credit to him. He's a brilliant kid. Really enjoyed working with him. Would love the opportunity to do him again. It just shows what type of operation we're trying to put together now. The fact that he doesn't want to leave is testament to the boy as well. I mean, bless him. He had a family passing this morning. Obviously we're devastated for him and his family, so we send our condolences to the Galvin family, and so I mean the mark of the boy to then play through that and play as well as he did for the whole 90 minutes is brilliant. I can't speak highly enough of the lad, and hopefully we can get him back. Hopefully we can negotiate something with Wednesday. But if he goes back and plays for the first team, that's Ryan's long-term ambition, and we support him any which way we can.
Okay, well finally just clear something up for us. We've heard about the 2 Bens being given man of the match, and then them saying no, we've got to give it to Coley for a save he made. None of us saw the save. What was the save?
I think it was a free kick that came in. There was a couple of times they put a lot of pressure into us, and fair play to them. They kept coming for the equaliser, got into good positions, but Coley makes a wonder save really to obviously get us the 3 points, and we're very blessed to have Coley. Obviously he's kicking on in years, but it's still his enthusiasm, his hunger to win games of football. He's brilliant in and around the changing rooms, as is Matty, as is the rest of the senior boys. He makes a great save and we win the game for it. So obviously we're obviously very thankful for that. He won't be the first one to put his, he's a humble fella, and he won't be the first one to put his hands up and say I did this. But the part of that 3 points there was a big part for him.
That's brilliant. Happy New Year, Lee. Happy New Year to everyone.
No worries, and thank you ever so much for travelling down as well today. Much appreciated.